It's not connected or available. Let's see. Try this. There, you should have sound now. Somehow it got disconnected. So these are Serving Up Sparkle in green. This is the length and size. So this is that olive green, gray, and white. We have 2 pairs of these. This is number 104. Okay, good deal. I didn't realize my little meter wasn't moving over here because I had it covered up. Now we know. Thank you. Alright, also in green, hello Allison, Bohemian Beach Blast. So these actually have like a turquoise blue, a yellow, and a lime green on them. And then we have little textured discs on the bottom. So we have seed beads and textured discs. I also have 2 of these. This is the length and size. Let's get the colors in this so you can see them. There we go. So turquoise, lime green, and yellow. We have 2 pairs. This is number 105. Let's see. So Sharon, I was asking you about the rain. Is it raining there now? Because when it rains at your place, we usually get it in about an hour. And it kind of looks like it's going to rain, but I'm not sure that it is. The chances were not high when I looked. I'm not sure I believe them. Kind of looks yucky outside. Alright, we have Flawless Fronds in blue. These are navy blue rhinestones in the teardrop shape. And then we have the white rhinestones on the other side. It kind of looks like a little branch or a frond, hence the name. These are post earring. The post is up here in the top. This is going to be backwards on me, but just to give you an idea of size, this is a length and size. So we have 2 pairs of these, Flawless Fronds in blue, number 106. If anybody has requests for specific colors, let me know, because I've got lots of colors. I'm going to try to do a little bit of each of them. You are on a cruise ship in Mexico, nothing but sun. And you're watching the show? I'm not sure I would do that, but good for you. We're glad to have you anyway. Next up, we have Teardrop Trifecta in brown. These are gold earrings with brown and peach rhinestones. And then we also have some white rhinestones on the bottom curves of this teardrop. Up here we have more peach rhinestones to match those in that bottom cluster. This is the length and size. So again, this is in gold. So these are set in gold. Teardrop Trifecta in brown. We have 3 of these. This one is number 107. Those are some pretty ones. Let's see, let's do pink. We always need some pink, right? Pink for Allison, yeah. Alright, we have, let's see, 1 pair of these. These are ringed in refinement. Yes. They would be, the brown and peach would match the ribbon necklace that you have. So these have pink, hot pink rhinestones on that beveled edge on the inside. Hello, Tracy. And then they are polished silver. This is the length and size. So we have 1 pair of these, ringed in refinement in that dark pink. These are number 108. In fact, I was going to take a picture of them with the last necklace that I had of that kind, and then somebody bought the necklace, so didn't need to. These are Ariel Avenue in pink, so if you like butterflies, here we go. We have our little butterflies on the bottom. They have light pink rhinestones on the edges of the wings, and then we have an oval of white rhinestones hanging above it from the fishhook back. This is the length and size. Hello, Jessica. So we have Ariel Avenue in pink. 107 to you, Allison. Gotcha. Number 109. We only have one pair of these as well. Let me put that down for Allison. Allison was 107. Rosie is there too. Hi, Rosie. I get a 2-for-1 deal on that. Actually, it's a 4-for-1 deal, but who's counting, right? We're doing all earrings tonight, so we got lots of them. I have some tiny hoops. Carefree Couture. These are in light pink, very pale pink. Again, these are our tiny hoops. These are not even a 1/2 inch. These are probably 3/8. So little kind of dewy beads in that light pink. You could use them in a second hole, or you could use them as a smaller look for your first hole. We have 2 pairs of these. Carefree Couture in pink. These are number 110. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Yes, she looked very nice. The whole wedding was very pretty. I wasn't thrilled about her dress, but you know, that's the way it goes. It's a little low in the front for me. Wasn't excited about that, but oh well. It's over now. This is Prairie Patchwork in orange. So we have bright orange embroidered flowers. They have little yellow centers. We have the green leaves, and then these are against that medium brown leather background with a silver frame. This is the length and size. So we have 3 pairs of these. Prairie Patchwork in orange, number 111. Embroidered earrings for $5. Not bad, right? No, $8 now, I guess. We're up to $8. See, my mind still have not switched. Home Tweet Home in pink. I've been working today, so it's been a long day. Bright, bright pink. This is like that neon type pink. Maybe just a little bit darker than that. We have the bird and the flower cutouts. This is the super lightweight wood. So it's not heavy at all. This is the length and size. These are beachy type earrings. So we have Home Tweet Home in pink. We have 2 pairs of these. And it is number 112. Did we have 111? We did have 111. Apparently I just can't count. It's fun. Alright, let's see. Let's get a different color so that we make sure we get all the colors in. We got brown. We got the blue. We got the green. We got pink in. Let's move on to red. We got some orange. Hello, Esley. Happy Friday to you as well. It has been a long Friday, but a happy one. Nothing bad has happened yet. Just give it time. Alright, here we go. I can't remember what these are. Dance Floor Diva? No. These are Wreathed in Radiance. The next ones were Dance Floor Diva. Wreathed in Radiance. These are red pearly beads all around the outside. And then we have a ring of white rhinestones on the inside. This is my last pair of these. This is the length and size. So more of a smaller earring. These are number 113. Wreathed in Radiance in red. Now we can do Dance Floor Diva. I have 2 pairs of these. So ruby red rhinestones in a teardrop shape, swirls of white rhinestones around the outside, hanging from a fish hook back. Of course, this is backwards on me. They'll look different on you, but just an idea of length and size. I do have 2 pairs of these. Dance Floor Diva in red. These are number 114. Number 115. Oops. Made my thing go full screen. That was not nice. I don't want to be full screen. Now I can't figure out how to fix it. It's always something. Let's see if I can exit full screen. Nope. Huh. I don't know how I did that. That's interesting. Let's see. Ooh, that's very big. And I've got no arrows on this. What did I hit? I don't know what I hit. Admirable assortment in red. These say love on them, so we've got pink and red. These are a post earring. Our post is right up here on the top. This is the length and size. I have 2 of these. These are number 115. The problem with this is, since I can't see anything, I can't see comments. Figure out how I did this. Interesting. Okay. Well, Mom is here. She'll pass on your comments to me. Because I can't figure out how to get it out of that, and I'm afraid if I hit exit that it's just gonna close everything. Here, let's see if I can. There we go, I got it back. Okay, got it. Thank you, I like my hair too. I was trying to keep it off my neck because it's hot right now. So I cut it just short enough that it's up off my neck. So it'll get me through the summer, hopefully. It's just miserably hot and humid here today. It's like a steam bath outside. It was not fun, so I cut my hair off this morning. These are beautifully bubblicious in multi. So we have a hot pink, a very light pink, a light blue, and then little white rhinestones scattered in there. This is the length and size. So we have 2 pairs of these. Beautifully bubblicious in multi, number 116. Number 117 is Canyon Canoe Ride. Also have 2 of these. 2 of these. We have the Cracklestone in turquoise blue and in white. These are on a highly polished silver crescent. Has the metal wires hanging down in a triangular shape. This is the length and size. So we have Canyon Canoe Ride in multi. 2 of these, and they are number 117. I was really pleased with how the wood flowers came out. Everybody was very surprised that they were wood. I thought they looked really good. So, and they will last. All the girls have to do is spray them every once in a while with the softener to keep them pliable, and they feel like velvet. They don't feel like wood. So those are pretty nice. These are Delightfully Daisy in yellow. So we have all the daisy flowers and little yellow beads. I did finally get it off of full screen, thank you. This is the length and size. So we have Delightfully Daisy. This is my last pair of these. Number 118. Trying to go through them kind of quick so that we can get more earrings shown. That's the nice thing about showing earrings. They go kind of fast, so we're able to show more of them. But I still have to keep moving and not talk, because otherwise it takes up all our time. Alright, I'm going to try to go till 7:30 tonight so that you only have half an hour. This is shell out in yellow, so a nice lemon yellow, that shell type appearance on that disc. And then we have the hammered silver, little partial circle up at the top holding it. This is the length and size. Kind of looks like a little cap. So shell out in yellow, we have just one of these left, number 119. Let's see, I'm gonna have to move through some of these. I think we've got everything on this one now. So let's turn our attention to the metals. Ouch, I know we did one silver one. So let's do some black. Black. What do we have in black? Oops, that one got stuck. Let's do these. These are in black rhinestone. They are called industrial incandescents in black. So we have the twisted rope appearance around the outside. Then this almost looks like constellations inside with black stars. So I don't know if that's what they were thinking when they did it, but that's what it reminds me of, the little drawings of the constellations. This is the length and size. I do have 2 pairs of these. So we have industrial incandescents. These are going to be number 120. I promised you to get through all the colors, so let's see. Shiny copper. In shiny copper we have the party dress earrings. We have 2 pairs of these. So these are a little bit heavier as well. I call them that because they kind of look like a party dress. The flared out skirt. These are a post earring, and the post is up here in the top. These are of course backwards. They're going to fit your face right in between these normally, so they'll be faced the other way. But this is the length and size. So we have 2 pairs of these. They're actually called Metal Physical Mood in copper. I like my name better, so we're just going to go with that. Number 121. 2 pairs of those. Alright, let's see. We gotta get gold in. We gotta get brass in. And a rose gold. Let's get the rose gold. Rose gold. We have one of these. Frilly Finesse in rose gold. So kind of a scalloped look. Little scrolls on the edges. This is the length and size. So we have 1 pair of these left. Frilly Finesse in rose gold. Number 122. See if I can reach without falling off my stool. If I fall off my stool, you are not allowed to laugh. And if you do laugh, well, I guess I won't hear you, so it won't matter. But don't laugh. It's been a long day. 122 for you, Sharon. Gotcha. Alright, next is Head Rush in gold. So these are gold circles with little white rhinestones in them. You can see they're on a fish hook back. One of these pulled through the thing a little bit. There we go. Now they're the same length. I make them right. This is the length and size. So we have 1 pair of these left. Head Rush in gold, number 123. Let's see. We didn't do brass yet. Let's get a brass. Gotta get that brass in. We have 2 of these. This is Wanderlust Wilderness in brass. So they are brass hoops. They're hollow in the middle. They have little cutouts. This is what it looks like, length and size. So kind of a medium, small to medium hoop. Again, 2 pairs of these, Wanderlust Wilderness in brass, number 124. it means we have time for just a few more that we can sneak in. Let's get an antiqued copper while we're here. This one's kind of in between antiqued and shiny. It's not as shiny as the shiny, not quite as dark as the antique. So we have these in copper. They're called Thai treasures. Those are dewy white beads on the bottom and oval and teardrop. And then our pretty design, almost looks flowery up there. This is the length and size of these earrings. I think they're a cool shape. We have two pairs. Thai treasures in copper. This is number 126. Let's see, 127. We got 2 more minutes. 127 is a rival chime, also in the shiny copper. These are long. So we have little twisted teardrops. They're just slightly twisted. 3 clusters of those hanging down on the chain. This is the length and size. You can see they're super shiny. So we have 2 pairs. A rival chime in copper, number 127. $128. We have radiating refinement in gold. So we have the gold setting, 2 circles of white rhinestones. These are fused together, so these are not going to move around inside of each other. This is the length and size. We have 1 pair of these. Radiating refinement in gold. It's number 128. Look at that, we're going to have time to squeeze in 1 more. We can get a silver in here. Let's grab a silver. Hello, Ruth. We are getting ready to be done. I appreciate you showing up. All right, here we go. It just turned 7:30, but I was getting these out. Country cornucopia in silver. So these are a very pretty filigree pattern. Almost looks like little hearts, all meshed in above each other, hanging from the chains. This is the length and size. So we just have 1 pair of these. Country cornucopia. This is our last piece for the night. We got almost 30 pairs in. Number 129. We would have gotten 30 pairs in 30 minutes if I hadn't talked so much. I wonder if I can squeeze 1 more in just to make it. Let's do it. It's still 7:30. Cupid Who in silver. These are also a post earring. The post is up here in that corner. Half of this heart is the polished silver. Half of it, this kind of looks like a crochet stitch. The chain crochet stitch, if you know what that is. Little loops hooked inside each other. This is the length and size. 129 for Jessica. Gotcha. I have 1 pair of these. Cupid Who in silver. See, there we did. 30 in 30 minutes. Number 130. That's what I love about earrings, because we can get them done pretty fast, and that means you get to see more things. All right, with that, it has been a long day. You want the Thai style and the chimes. I will get those for you, Tracy. Okay, we'll put those on yours, and we will be back Sunday. Sunday we'll have some more one and dones. We might sneak in some other things with our one and done, so they're not all one and done. Just for a variety. Maybe we'll come up with a theme. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Hopefully the weather stays nice. We'll see what happens. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so get in your stuff early so that you can rest and relax for the rest of the day. So thank you for coming out tonight, for your support. I appreciate it, and good night, everyone.